Hi guys, welcome back to Eddian Reacts.
Indeed.
Oh, it is.
Indeed.
It's your favourite again today, isn't it?
It is. Well, they keep recommending, suggesting, so what do I know?
Nothing.
Anyway, it's been suggested multiple times again. This is So Hyang again, and this is a song called Breathe. Now, just we picked this performance, a live performance, don't know where it's from or whatever, but the one that most people were suggesting was from Masked Singer. We did look at that, but we could only find one, and it was only 2 minutes, 17 seconds long. It was like only half of it. So we found this as an alternative. So we hope you enjoy this, guys. And from what I believe, this song was written by a male vocalist who, unfortunately, not long after writing this, I believe he passed away. I'm not sure whether he committed suicide or whatever, but I believe he was quite a troubled soul. You can let us know in the comments, guys. But anyway, this is So Hyang, and it's for you guys that suggested it. Hope the performance that we picked is okay for you.
Oh, yeah.
And this is her performance of Breathe.
Marvellous, Ed. Here we go then, Ed.
수고하셨어요. 숨을 크게 쉬어봐요. 당신의 가슴 양쪽이 저리게 조금은 아파올 때까지 숨을 더 뱉어봐요. 당신의 안에 남은 게 없다고 느껴질 때까지 숨이 벅차 올라도 괜찮아요. 아무도 그댈 탓하지 않아. 가끔은 실수해도 돼. 누구든 그랬으니까 괜찮다는 말뿐인 위로지만 누군가의 한숨 그 무거운 숨을 내가 어떻게 헤아릴 수가 있을까요? 당신의 한숨 그 깊이를 알 순 없겠지만 괜찮아.
Well, there you go, Ed.
Marvellous.
Yet another one.
There's another one, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'll actually, maybe down the line,
Down the line, yeah.
you guys let us know if you think this is a good idea, if you like that. I think I would like to react to the original of that, the guy that wrote it, because of that story, because it does seem very, very sad. And I mean, obviously, we didn't have the English subtitles or whatever, but you can get the emotion in it. And it seems very sad. So I'm assuming that the gentleman that wrote this
Wrote it, yeah.
must have been a troubled soul. I would have thought, because it seems a lot of pain and sadness in that, you know. And of course, she portrays that tremendously in her vocal, you know. It's just a pity we couldn't have went with the one that they were suggesting, the Masked Singer one, because
Well, we could have covered it in hexagons. couldn't we?
yeah, because they broadcast the ones we do tend to get.
I was just about to say it was nice to see her, Ed. Yeah.
Well, it is, yeah. I mean, it's because it's obviously a free to watch video, and it's on her own, I believe, So Young TV. Yeah. Well, you're right, it is. But you know, I still would. It doesn't stop my enjoyment, even if it's got a bit of hex on it. You know, that's it. But I think a great performance again. You know, very delicate. You know, she's very sympathetic. I think to what she's singing. She feels it there. You know, she's got all the dynamics in it. She can go on belt, which she was. She can go really high and do all the wee, but she's got the whisper vocal as well, really, and the sadness and everything. As I say, it's made me want to really check out the original, the guy that did it, because, as I say, it seems that was written by a troubled, sad soul, and she portrays it perfectly, you know.
It's quite 80s as well, I thought, Ed.
Yeah. Well, I had that connected
When
to
real songs were about, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And you can only write a song like that if you've went through something like that.
Yeah.
You know, you could just sit down and say, well, we're going to write a song today, and write that, because that's all written as it's felt.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's got to be sung as you feel, and she's great. As I said, I'd like to. There's another one that we've been requested, but we'll leave that somewhere down the line. But we have been requested by another. That's another great, partly Korean songwriter. I don't even know his name, but he wrote Wildflower, and So Hyang does a duet with a male singer covering that one. And again, I'd like to hear. Well, we'll react to that because we've been asked for it, but that'll be down the line. But I would like to react and hear the original sung by the guy himself, just to see, we get a slant on what she's done with it.
Yeah.
But we actually get an insight into the person that's wrote it and why it was written.
Why it was written, yeah.
You know? And it's, you know, but let us know in the comments, guys, who it was that wrote it. And as I say, sadly, I know that he's passed away, but maybe you can let us know why he seemed to be a troubled soul.
And when he wrote it, it'd be interesting. Yeah. It does have that 80s-ness about it.
It does. I mean, I think it's a lovely melody. And it's, as I say, we couldn't really tell lyrically because there's no English subtitles for it. But you can get the gist just by listening to how it's portrayed. You can tell, you know, that there's a lot of sadness and pain there.
There is.
You know?
Yeah.
But thanks for suggesting this, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And what we would like is another artist that's as good as So Hyang, that would bring us in lots of fresh subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
So if you know anybody, guys, we're always looking for really top talent like that to get into, aren't we?
We are, yeah. I mean, it can be male or female.
It can.
And it can, in fact, it can be even a band. It's just, we're talking about the level of quality. We actually did, a couple of weeks ago, we did react to So Hyang. I think she's another Korean, well-known Korean singer, and she's up there with So Hyang. And I believe that they know each other. Again, in the comments, if you know, guys, if I'm just talking through my ass or if it is true. But we did react to her, and I mean, I thought she was great. I mean, I compared what I heard, very Eddian and that, if you watched it, but I'm very disappointed in the reactions it got. I thought it would have got a lot more, but, you know, and what do I know? I thought she was great, but obviously...
Totally touched, was it?
Yeah. Judging by the reactions and that, And we only got a few comments on it as well. It never hit the mark. And I don't know why, but you let us know, guys. So, as Ian says, keep chucking it in.
Keep doing it, guys, and we'll see you next time on Eddian Reacts.
Indeed. Ciao for now, guys.